Merry Christmas, guys, and Happy New Year's. Thank you so much for tuning in to one of my little podcast videos. I believe this is my 6th podcast video. Again, as I mentioned in my last podcast video, which was a while ago, I made a little playlist on my channel. That way you can check out the other videos on my podcast. I mean, again, it's not really a podcast per se, but it's, I don't know. It kind of is. I don't really know what to call these videos other than podcasts, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering where the heck I've been for the last 2 months. I've been absent for 2 months. I'm still alive, you know. I'm sure a lot of you guys follow me on Instagram. Well, I'm sure not a whole lot of you, but if you want to keep up to date what I'm doing and all that good stuff, follow my Instagram, which is Jesse_collector16. I try to, I show new stuff from my collection. I also show the latest customs that I'm working on, which I'm working on one right now, which is Mario Yoda. I just uploaded a picture on Instagram about Mario Yoda. Well, it's more of a teaser. I haven't showed him completely. Usually, you guys, the YouTube audience, usually get to see first looks of my completed customs. I actually did make a custom not too long ago. Actually, it was a Dwight Mario, and I have made a Dwight Mario in the past, but I showed somebody my Mario collection, and they were so impressed with my Mario collection. And when they saw Dwight Mario, which, by the way, if you don't know who Dwight is, it's a character from The Office, a TV show. It's one of my favorite shows, which I got into not too long ago. But anyways, he saw this Dwight Mario, and he was like, dude, you gotta make me one of these. So he hired me to make one of these customs. And and I made it, and he loved it. I'm not even kidding, guys. He hugged this. He hugged my custom. That's how much he loved it. And seeing that, it made me really happy. It makes me think. This is the reason I do these customs. I do it for people to see these and be like, smile and be impressed. I miss that feeling. And being absent for 2 months, it's like I don't want to be absent for 2 months, but I have to work. I've been busy with my 2 jobs. I recently got promoted to seasonal admin, which usually I work in a warehouse. Like I lift heavy things, or I just watch for jams. If there's any jams in the building, I go ahead and break it, and that way, it can go. The boxes can go on to a sorter and stuff like that. Promoted to seasonal admin, which I've been doing just nothing but computer work, entering data, and talking to customers on the phone. All stuff like that. Like it's an office job, pretty much, faxing and emailing and all that good stuff. It was fun. It was really fun. But the only thing I don't like about that office job is I have gained a lot of weight. Sitting down for long periods of times, I think it really gets to me, or it gets to anybody, really. And it doesn't help that they feed us a lot. Like, they cater a lot of food to us. Like, really nice food. Not like, they bring in McDonald's or anything like that. It's really good food. Like, they bring food that I need from places I never heard of, and wow, they brought this. They fed us on Thanksgiving. They fed us. They feed us very often, and I'm like, wow, how did these people in these offices jobs stay in shape, which I actually joined the gym today. That way I can lose some weight. You know, this is getting ridiculous. But but yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. I just rambled for a minute there. um, right now I'm working on a Mario Yoda, and if you follow my Instagram, you have seen already this little sneak peek, which I'm about to show on the screen right now. And I really like how it turned out. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still need to work on the video and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that video. I should be uploading this video on January, maybe the first week, second week tops. I guess like one of the reasons I really wanted to make a Yoda is because of Baby Yoda, because of the Mandalorian. I've been so hooked on that show. I honestly do not give in to these exclusives, streaming services shows and stuff like that because it's gonna get out of hand. You know, I've seen shows on Amazon, exclusive shows to Amazon, which they look kind of interesting, but I'm not gonna get Amazon because it would be out of hand because I already have Netflix. I have I mean that's pretty much what all I have is Disney. Now I have Hulu and Disney Plus because Disney Plus offers like this bundle deal. So I have technically three streaming services, and I a lot of streaming services have some really good shows on there. Like I seen interesting shows on DC Universe, which I kind of want to get, but I'm like, nah, it's gonna get out of hand, and I'm gonna be spending all this money, and I rather not. You know, I rather invest that money, uh, to my hobby or to my collection. But yeah, it's definitely getting out of hand. But yeah, if you haven't seen The Mandalorian, I definitely recommend it. You know, it's honestly it's worth getting Disney Plus for, in my opinion. Um, Also, you know, they have all the Marvel movies. I've been watching like one each night. Um, but yeah, stay tuned for that Yoda custom. Oh, also, if you follow my Instagram, I upload customs that, well, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I upload customs on my Instagram that never really make it to YouTube. Like, I got hired to do a Mario Pop because there's no Funko Mario Pops yet. And so this guy, he contacted me and said, "Hey, you know, I like your work, and will you do a Mario Pop for me?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll do it. You know, here's my fees. All I require is a down payment for I can start." So he agreed and everything. We did the transaction, and I made this custom. I didn't paint it though, because what he does with with my customs that I have made for him so far, I had made several for him actually. I have made a Spawn pop. I made God. I'm gonna have to look this one up. I'll just put a picture on the screen. It's of this actor that passed away not too long ago. He's like a horror icon. And this Mario Pop. So I don't paint these because he makes he casts these pops to make more. So basically, he's gonna cast these and make multiple Mario Pops and sell them to, you know, customers and all, to his customers, which he's gonna hand paint and all that good stuff. But yeah, I've been working with this guy, and my next project is gonna be working with a actor from a movie actually, from Back to the Future. It's not one of the main actors or anything. I believe it's one of the bullies. I'll post a picture on the screen. So this guy wants me to make, well, not, I'm not working directly with this actor. My client is, you know, he's working directly with him, and I'm working directly with my client, you know. But he's the one who's working directly with the actor. But anyways, they never made a Funko Pop of him, and so this actor reached out to my client, and he said, "Hey, can you make me this a Funko Pop of me from Back to the Future?" So I'm his sculpting guy, and so I'm gonna go ahead and do this Funko Pop for him. Of course, I'm gonna get paid for it, but it's cool. It's the reason I'm bringing this up is because it's cool that I'm in a way working with an actor from a movie. You know, that's kind of cool. I mean, I worked with actors before. If you watch my last Halloween video, I think it was my last Halloween video. Yeah, for my Halloween month, I worked with this actor named Evan Glover. He started in a movie called Virgin Cheerleader Chain, something like that. I might bring him to join me in one of these little podcast videos one of these days, because he is an interesting guy. You know, he's been in commercials and all that good stuff. But which, by the way, I am kind of sad that my last Halloween video, which was about Dark Mario 64, it didn't really perform that well. You know, I am kind of sad about that. But I had a lot of fun working with this actor and with this video. If you haven't seen this video, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. We worked really hard in this video. I'm not salty or anything. I'm just saying. I'm just sharing my feelings with you guys. You know, it's sad that it didn't really perform that well, but it's whatever. I had fun. He had fun. Of course, I paid him for his time because he is a professional actor, and he's got to pay bills. You know, but yeah, if you haven't seen that video, check it out, and also check out my other Halloween videos, which was pretty fun. From all my Halloween videos, I think that one was the least performing one. I think I haven't went back and checked lately, but yeah. So lately, I've been collecting a lot of stuff. I've been collecting like some Super Nintendo games. My good friend Javi Collection, that's his name on Instagram. His real name is Javier. He's actually named after. I mean, he's not named after, but I have a dad and a brother named Javier. But I don't know why I'm sharing that, but but anyways, I've been collecting some Super Nintendo games in box. Javi Collection hooked me up with Super Mario World in box complete. And the box is in really nice shape. I mean, it's not like 10 out of 10. You know, I want to say it's maybe like an 8 out of 10. It's in really nice shape. You know. And he sold me this FZero Super Nintendo game. This box is pretty clean, like very clean. I want to say this is even like a 9 box or close to a 10. One of the reasons that I really picked up this game is because, well, two reasons really. He's in Smash Brothers, and this little comic book in the back. When I saw this, I was sold. I had to pick this up. It was pretty unique. I seen a lot of NES game boxes, and this one stood out to me. You know, it was very unique. I honestly I really don't like to collect NES game boxes because it'll drive me nuts trying to, get a lot of them in box. So I try to stay away from that. But if I see it for a really good deal, I have to pick it up. But if you are trying to collect NES games or SNES games or Nintendo 64 games, I honestly recommend just collecting them without the boxes. That way it'll save your wallet, and it'll save you have a peace of mind. Not going crazy trying to hunt down these box 64 games or box Super Nintendo games. And moving on to a completely different topic, my Switch collection is starting to shape up pretty nice. I think last time I counted, I have maybe like 55 games. Maybe even 60 games right now. Right now, I finished playing Sword and Shield. Well, I mean, just Sword. My brother is the one that's playing Shield. and he completed his Pokédex. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to have fun and battle and just grind really. I already beat it, and right now I only play it once in a while. And usually when I do play, I play on the weekends. I also got Overwatch on the Switch. I've been playing a lot of that, even though I already have it on the PS4, which I think the PS4 looks a lot better, honestly. But it's nice that I get to play it on the Switch. I can play it on handheld mode. I can be playing Overwatch in bed. It's nice having it on the Switch. It sucks that I have to start over. But overall I think it's pretty good. If you haven't picked it up, I totally recommend it. I picked up one for my brother and one for me. I picked them up on the Black Friday deal. I believe I got them for like 25 each, which I think retail price is $40. So I paid 50 for both of them. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And they both came with which I don't really need it since I already have the one year subscription plan. They came with these 3 month membership, which I give them away on Instagram. So that's another great reason to follow me on Instagram. And sometimes I do giveaways like that, and I'm gonna do more giveaways in the future. So yeah, follow my Instagram. I think that's like the 4th time I mentioned follow my Instagram. My bad, guys. But yes, you should follow it. I'm thinking of bringing in my friend to do one of these little podcast videos, because he's a very interesting dude. He's crazy as hell, but I love him. He's one of my best friends in the whole world. I don't have many friends. Not that I can't make any friends. I just choose to have a small circle. Honestly, at the most, I have like 3 best friends, really, or just 2. I got a lot of people that we're cool, and we're in a way we are friends. We are friends, but I'm talking about like real friends. Friends that are there for you, are willing to get you out of trouble, out of a pickle, whatever. Like if you ask for a favor, they'll be there for you. Those are what I consider friends, and that's why I say I have 2 best friends. I do have a lot of friends in a sense, but not like my 2 real friends. Like they'll be there for me for whatever reasons. But see, I'm just going off topic again. I want to invite him over, my one of my friends, to do one of the podcast videos, because he's interesting, and he's a Marine actually. He joined the Marines this year, I believe, or no, last year. He went to the boot camp and all that stuff, and he just has I bet he has a lot of topics to talk about. I remember the first time I met this dude. I was at work. At my as you guys already know in my previous videos, I mentioned that I sell toys, and so I was working, and he comes in, right? And when I saw him, I was like, man, this dude is trouble. Like this guy is, you gotta stay away from this guy. So like he was wearing boots, he was wearing jeans and a black shirt and a jean jacket, and he had like a buzz cut. Like I saw him and I was like, man, you gotta stay away from this guy. But one of the first interactions I had with him is, if I remember correctly, he picked up a manga, because I sell mangas at my shop, and he was like I don't know, we just started talking about manga and stuff like that, and then out of nowhere, he's just decided to read the back of the manga in a very weird, and he was trying to make like a seductive voice. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Like he'll grab I don't know, he just grabbed, I forgot what manga he grabbed. Um, but anyways, he just grabbed a random book, um, or like I mean like a random manga, and he would just read it seductively, and I just started busting out laughing. Like honestly, he's like one of the nicest person and sweetest person. He's pretty much like a big teddy bear. So it's like one of those things like you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. I definitely judge a book by its cover that day because I at first I thought he was like trouble or something. Who knew that that day we were gonna be friends and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll bring him on one of these days, if he's free. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna try not to make this video too long this time. Maybe in my next video I'll definitely make it more longer than usual. So again, guys, I just want to thank everybody that's tuning in. You guys are really you guys mean a lot to me. The people that listen to these videos. I know it's not a whole lot, but listening to these videos. But to anybody who is, you guys rock. I hope you guys had a great Christmas, and I hope you guys have a great New Year's, and I hope you have a great year. Stay tuned. Stay tuned to my channel. I'm gonna be making more customs, more projects. For the love of God, I hope I get to finish that Nintendo Zombie series. So again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.